Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. How are you guys doing today? Good. And per usual, my stream seems to be lagging here. I cannot see myself or hear myself. There you go. There I am. Welcome back. Dieters, Creators, Ocean Goose. What's up? What's up, guys? Yeah, we're live. Yeah, we're live. Live from the beautiful city of Charlotte in North Carolina. By the way, tomorrow I am getting together with one of you guys. He lives here in Charlotte. Yeah. So he was finally able to reach out to me. And his name is Austin, I think. And yeah, we're getting together tomorrow, guys. We're going to be talking about stocks and we will probably grab a beer, I guess. Austin, yeah. So if any of you guys live in North Carolina, let me know. You selling t-shirts? No, take a look. Keep calm and buy the dip. That's what you guys have been doing, right? Recently. Just buying the dip. Did you see the shit show about the CPI and the PPI and all of, the macro bullshit data that they post on a weekly basis? So what happened this week, guys? Welcome back. Hello, folks. Sharon, Kev, Macmillan, 357, Prestige, Cash Home Buyers. There you go. Ronnie Friedline. Please drop a comment down below and let me know what stocks you want me to go over. Take a look at what happened this week, guys. So we got an overheated CPI. We got an overheated PPI today. They revised up last month's producer price index report. And today we almost hit a brand new all-time highs. Why do I say this, guys? Because I know that most of you guys love watching videos of YouTubers such as Meet Kevin. What else? The macro analysts, YouTubers. So we have Meet Kevin. Who else? You guys know the guys that I am talking about, right? And they seem to be trying to predict where the markets are headed to based on their interpretation of the macro data. It's bullshit. Take a look at what happened this week, guys. Take a look. Horrible macro data from a Federal Reserve standpoint, right? Because inflation is going higher and Powell is going to be hiking rates instead of cutting rates. And take a look at these guys. Nasdaq up today 1.50%. The Russell 2000, small caps, super sensitive to interest rates, up 1.17%. S&P 500, it almost hit a brand new all-time highs today, guys, up 1%. And the Dow Jones up 0.77%. So what's the conclusion, guys, of the performance, about the performance that we saw this week or that we have seen this week in the markets? Only price pays. Only price pays. Repeat after me, guys. After me. Price is the absolute arbiter, and you guys cannot make any trading decisions based on macro data at all. Zero. Take a look at this. Unbelievable. Take a look at the sectors of the market today, guys. The 11 sectors that trade inside the S&P 500 closed in positive territory. Materials up 1.74%. Consumer discretionary up 1.50%. Technology up 1.42%. Consumer staples, blah, 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 blah. A very good day across the board. After two overheated reports inflation-wise. How about that, huh? If we take a look at the SPY, I mean, maybe we could be making a brand new all-time highs tomorrow, guys. 611 bucks. This would be a brand new all-time highs. The trend is your friend. The trend is up. The SPY is above all the moving averages. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. By the way, guys, and I let you guys know this into the closing bell. So tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. we have another macro data bullshit report coming out. The retail sales of January. So we'll see about that. I don't know. Maybe the report tomorrow comes, I don't know, below estimates, and they don't like it and they kill the tape. But you don't have to worry about that, because I am going to be in Discord calling balls and strikes. By the way, the markets are going to be closed on Monday. And I have told you this over and over and over and over again. If we use the 60-40 rule, or 40-60 rule, whatever you guys want to call it, the markets usually go up on a Friday previous to a 3-week, previous to a 3-day weekend. So if everything happens to play out tomorrow as it usually does, that would be the key in what I am telling you guys. We could have sorry guys, we could have a green day tomorrow. It's possible. I don't know. I am not going to bet the farm on that, because I am going to be paying attention to whatever the charts say. But taking into account that tomorrow is going to be a Friday previous to a 3-day weekend, I would say that the bulls have the ball, aside from the technical chart that looks super bullish and stuff like that. Hey, what's up, Christian? Can you look at Netflix? Yeah, sure. Tessie. Hey, by the way, and for those who pay attention to the stuff that I post on Discord, and speaking about Tessie, what did I say, guys, on Tuesday? If you don't remember, I can refresh your mind. About what did I say on Discord on Tuesday about Tessie, guys? Let me see. Where is it? Let me see. Where is Tessie at? Come on. There you go. What is it at? There you go. Here. Take a look, guys. So I posted this information on Tuesday. Take a look. February 11th. So this is my pre-market commentary, the pivot, all that good stuff. I say that is good stuff, of course. But take a look. I said at 10 a.m., keep an eye on Tessie, guys, at $333. It's the 100-day moving average. 100 EMA. By the way, guys, I really want to do a workshop about the difference between exponential moving averages, simple moving averages, and daily moving averages. Most of you guys don't understand the way that moving averages work. Yeah, I see you guys talking about because I am using the 100 exponential moving average, and I use this exponential moving average, and I use this and I use that. Most of you guys don't have a clue about moving averages. So I got to do a workshop. I need to organize myself to do it. Yeah, but I'm gonna do it. Promised. Yeah, you guys should know the difference between exponential moving averages, simple moving averages, and daily moving averages. But well, that's a subject for another day. Sure. Okay, we were talking about that, by the way, yesterday on Zoom. Yeah. So take a look. This was on Tuesday. Let's take a look at Tessie, guys, in order to put things into context. Okay. So today, yesterday, and Tuesday. Correct. Take a look. Take a look at this blue line, guys, that I am pointing out with my mouse. What is it? What is it? This is the 100-day moving average. A very important moving average, needless to say. And on top of that, take a look at the slope, guys, of the 100 DMA. And let me tell you, to be honest with you, I was mistaken in the very, very, very short term about what I told you guys on Discord on Tuesday. But I ended up being right 24 hours after the fact. Why do I say that? Because I told you guys that I thought that buyers, buyers were likely to step in order to defend price at the 100-day moving average. $333 was the level that the 100 DMA was signaling on Tuesday. Guess what happened here, guys? So this 100-day moving average was broken to the downside, as you guys can see here, and Tesla paid a visit down to $327 approximately. What did I say on Discord? Let's pull that up. Take a look. Is a 100 DMA a potential spot for a bounce? I said that, right? And then a little bit later, I said, if Tesla breaks 329 to the downside, that assumption is wrong. I said, take a look. But I was kind of wrong or kind of mistaken on Tuesday. But take a look at what ended up happening here, guys. So Tesla broke the 100 DMA to the downside, but only a few hours after that happened, buyers ended up stepping in here, defending price. Take a look. You guys can see it. And I ended up taking this trade, guys, yesterday. Let me show you the screenshot, by the way. Take a look. This is a trade that I closed yesterday. That I closed earlier on today, before noon, with 50 shares of Tesla. Take a look at the price, guys, that I got these shares at. $337, right at the 100-day moving average. That was signaling yesterday $337. I ended up making here $438. So far, and I don't have a crystal ball in order to predict the future, we can make a case that for the most part, Tesla, after having dropped a lot, guys, because Tesla has dropped from all-time highs, how much? Let me see. So Tesla down to from $480-ish down to $324 approximately, which is so far this week's low. Tesla dropped almost 34%. So far, we can make a case here, guys, that Tesla ended up finding support near or at the 100 DMA, 100-day moving average. This is a very important moving average, guys. And I was kind of confident that buyers were going to step in here in order to defend price, and that's pretty much what ended up happening. So now the bulls recaptured the 5 DMA, 5-day moving average. So this is also positive. So as long as the bulls of Tesla can hold this 5-day moving average as support, I am talking about $348 approximately, maybe we could see some sort of a larger bounce in the case of Tesla. So the next gap to the upside would be $363. $363 is a previous resistance back from late November, also a previous resistance back from early November. And if the bulls are able to recapture $363 approximately, there could be even more room to the upside, guys. Why not? Maybe a visit up to the 20-day moving average, 20 DMA, up to $389. So the problem that Tesla, this is a 4-hour chart, Kim. Yeah, sorry if I didn't say that. This is a 4-hour chart. The problem with Tesla here, guys, is that we have a lot of overhead supply. Why do I say that? Because Tesla is trading as of now 30% of the highs. So we have a lot of people holding the bag here. And you guys know what happens for the most part when someone is holding the bag. And that stock recovers and reaches the average price of most market participants. What happens? Most people close their positions breaking even, or with the lesser loss possible. So I don't see I mean, I don't see Tesla going back to all-time highs, to be honest with you. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Tesla goes back up to, I don't know, 388 bucks, as I said, guys, this 20-day moving average. I would also be curious, guys, about this downtrending line that I am pointing out with my mouse, guys. Take a look. This is a downtrending line that comes from all-time highs. It acted as resistance back in mid-January, also acted as resistance back in late January, and as of now, it is signaling 390, 395-ish. I think that we might have a lot of people trying to, get puts of Tesla near or at 390, 395. So we'll see what happens with Tesla here, guys. It is going to be an interesting stock to watch for sure. Let me take a look at the market structure. I didn't take a look at the market structure of Tesla today. So supply and demand. Let's see, what do we see here? Tesla Motors. Let's see. Yeah, take a look. The market structure looks crappy, guys. So this is a market structure chart. What you guys can see on top is the demand, buyers. Take a look at the demand. Take a look at the demand. The demand collapsed. Buyers are nowhere to be found. And take a look at the supply, sellers. It is going down. The fact that the supply is going down is kind of signaling some sort of sellers exhaustion, which is pretty much, facilitating the tiny bounce that we are seeing as of now in the case of Tesla. But I mean, the market structure looks crappy, guys. So I think that this tiny rip that we are seeing as of now in Tesla might end up being sold. Let me take a look at some anchor VWAPs, anchored volume weighted average price lines here. Let's see what we see in the case of Tesla. TSLA. And take a look, guys. We have buyers trapped all over the place. This is bag holder central here. So take a look. This is an anchor VWAP that comes from all-time highs. Over here, we have buyers trapped at $400. So the average market participant that started a position on Tesla back on December 18th, when Tesla was trading at $486, has an average price as of now of $400. They are holding the bag, and they are holding a very painful bag. Very painful bag. I would add here, right? What do you guys think these people are going to do if Tesla gets back to $400 soon? They are going to be selling out of those positions. The vast majority of them, I would argue, right? And take a look at this other anchor VWAP, guys. This is a good one. So this is an AVWAP that comes from the day of the presidential election, November 5th of last year. So the average market participant that started a position on Tesla back on November 5th, under the assumption that Trump was going to be super bullish, or that the fact that Trump was elected president was going to be super bullish for Tesla because Trump is super close to Elon and all that narrative, So those market participants, or the average market participant that started a position back on November 5th, has an average price of $375. So the fact that Tesla broke recently $375 to the downside sends us a very clear message. So these market participants that were very bullish on Tesla because Trump was elected president, most of them capitulated recently when Tesla made a test of $378. And now we still have buyers trapped at $378 that might be thinking as of now that they should have broke even when Tesla hit $378. Yeah, they are like, wow, they are saying to themselves like, wow, I made a mistake. Yeah, I should have broken even here. And now they are holding the bag. So $377 it could be a potential spot of overhead resistance for Tesla. 378, guys. We are looking at $378. Take a look. This is a previous support back from January 10th. So a lot of overhead supply here, guys. Be careful. Don't fall in love with Tesla unless Tesla happens to burst above the 50-day moving average, above $403. But we could still see a bit more of upside here, guys. Yeah. Especially if Tesla recaptures $363 approximately. There you go. Okay, now you guys want me to take a look at Palantir, the Messi of artificial intelligence that keeps going up day after day after day after day. So Palantir went up today 0.44% and it closed the trading session at $118. So what do you guys see on this 4-hour chart? Do you guys see anything wrong here? Nothing. Zero. How higher can Palantir go? You set the price, guys. If you tell me, if any of you tell me, hey Alvaro, I have a crucial ball. You don't have it, but I have it. Palantir is going to hit $120 tomorrow. Good. Good. Palantir is headed to $125 next week. Good. It's possible. Okay, Alvaro. Now, Palantir is headed to $140 in 2 weeks. Sure, why not? Of course. This is a technical chart that is under the total control of buyers. Total control of buyers. Would I be chasing Palantir at these levels? No. Of course not. But can it keep going higher? Sure. 120, 125, 130. Sure. I wouldn't be surprised, guys. If I see Palantir next week trading at $130, I wouldn't be surprised at all. This is a retail darling. A very good looking chart after having released a very good earnings report a few weeks ago. So it can keep going higher, guys. And of course, you're going to be listening to the Palantir bears saying this. Let me pull up here the valuation of Palantir. Take a look. And let me tell you something. And you guys know that I really like fundamental analysis and financial analysis. So you're going to be listening to these guys. Oh, but this stock is super overvalued. Take a look at the P ratio, 617. Forward P ratio of 204. Take a look at the price to sales, 100. This stock cannot keep going higher. You watch. Guys, when the story behind a stock has good momentum, has strength, multiples don't matter at all. Would I be investing at Palantir at these levels? No, of course not. The valuation is insane. Insane. I don't remember, guys, never ever having seen a stock that trades inside the S&P 500, which is the case of Palantir, trading with a price to sales of 100. I never saw this. Trading at 100 times revenue. Last 12 months revenue. I never saw this. This is absolutely insane. I never saw this. I don't remember having seen, for real, guys, haven't seen a stock inside the S&P 500 trading with such a lofty valuation like the one that Palantir is showing us as of now. But the chart looks bullish, and this stock can keep going higher. Would I be chasing it here? No. I mean, if I happen to see some sort of a decent dip, say that we see Palantir pulling back down to $107. This is a previous resistance back from early February. I might be thinking about grabbing some shares of Palantir at around this level, guys. 107, 108. No, I might be a participant in that trade. I wouldn't be chasing it here, but I think that unless sellers show strength, this stock can keep going higher. And I gotta tell you something, guys. Usually, and this is going to happen eventually. I don't know when, because I don't have a crystal ball. Okay, so stocks with such a rich valuation, such as the case of Palantir, when they correct, they do it quickly and in a very aggressive fashion, guys. So, yes, Palantir can keep going higher, 120, 125, 130, but don't be surprised of seeing Palantir all of a sudden at $100 or trading at $80. It can happen. A correction in Palantir could occur in a very, very aggressive fashion, guys. Why do I say that? Because I know that most of you guys are a bunch of degenerate gamblers. If you are buying calls of Palantir that expire in a week, you could be about to, I don't know when, but you could be in a very uncomfortable position, guys. Be careful. So be responsible sizing your positions in Palantir, and be ready for anything, guys. Yeah. Yep. Let me take a look. I'm not gonna take a look at any anchor VWAPs, guys. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. There are no buyers trapped in the case of Palantir anywhere. This stock is pretty much trading at all-time highs. But let me take a look at the market structure of Palantir. Of Palantir. Let's see. And I'm waiting for a reversal like that. It will reverse eventually. Yeah. We could see Palantir pulling back 20, 30, 35% super quickly. Yeah. Oh yeah. Most of you guys are a bunch of degenerate gamblers. Yeah, sure. 100%. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I wish that wasn't the case, but I know who I am dealing with, of course. Be careful here, guys. Okay, so the demand is through the roof. Take a look at this market structure, guys. Crazy. Again, this is a market structure chart, guys. So what do we want to see when I pull up a market structure chart, guys? We want to see imbalances between the demand and the supply. Take a look at the demand. And again, the demand is what I call the demand has to do with the blue shaded region that I am pointing out with my mouse. The demand is through the roof. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Good. Keep having fun, guys. With Palantir. Sure. Tempus AI. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's the ticker symbol of TEM, I think, right? Tempus AI. Tempus AI. There you go. Why are you guys trading Tempus AI? Because Nancy Pelosi is investing in this company. So I don't know. This stock went up today 13%, closed the trading session at $83.75. Very good looking chart, guys. A bit extended. Why do I say that Tempus AI is a bit extended? Because it is trading, guys, as of now, 44% above its 20-day moving average. This push to the upside is a bit extended. I wouldn't be chasing TM over here. I would rather wait for some sort of pullback, a bit of profit taking here before starting a position. What about a pullback down to a previous level of resistance at $78? This is a previous level of resistance back from November 12th. And you guys know that previous levels of resistance tend to act like new levels of support. So this is a potential spot from which Tempus AI could be bouncing back up, $79. I wouldn't be chasing it here. The chart looks bullish, guys. Above all the moving averages, upward sloping 5 DMA, upward sloping 20 DMA. So in most cases, guys, when it comes to uptrends, dips tend to be bought up. That could be the case of Tempus AI. Yeah. Hey, by the way, does anyone know what's the average price of Nancy Pelosi here? Unbelievable, Palantir. Yeah, unbelievable. Just like that. Let me see if I have the market structure of Tempus AI available here. I have always said, no, I don't have it available. I don't have the market structure of Tempus AI available here. I have always said, guys, if Nancy Pelosi starts her own Patreon, I would be signing up immediately. Wouldn't you guys sign up for Nancy Pelosi's Patreon? Oh, I would be signing up right away. Can you guys figure having, like trading alerts of Nancy Pelosi? That would be great, dude. I mean, yeah, 100%. I wouldn't mind the price. 100%. There you go. Who wouldn't sign up, right? Okay, so I wouldn't chase it here. I might wait for a pullback down to $79. Next. Can I take a look at Sofi? Sure. She's winning. What's her average cost on Tempus AI? Oh, she's such a good trader, guys. I love her. You gotta love Nancy Pelosi, guys. Such a good trader. Oh my God. Sofi, my blow-fi. So what do we have here? It went up today 2.84%, and it closed the trading session at $15.19. We haven't seen here a bit of profit taking, guys. We can see here on this 4-hour chart a downward sloping 5 DMA, which is not necessarily, something positive. And if I draw a line here, guys, take a look at how the bulls were able to recapture in today's session precisely the 5-day moving average. I am talking about $15. So despite the fact that the 5-day moving average is downward sloping, today the bulls show a bit of strength, and they were able to close candles into the closing bell above this 5 DMA that again is signaling $14.95. So if you guys happen to see Sofi closing candles above $15, this could be signaling that the bulls are gathering momentum in order to potentially being able to make a push higher in order to fill the next potential gap up to the 50 DMA, 50-day moving average up to $16 approximately. If we were able to take this trade the way that I am describing it over here, say that we start a position in Sofi at $15-ish up to the 50 DMA, this could represent a 4.32% profit trade. So now nothing to sneeze at here in the case of Sofi. So a no touch below or closing candles below the 5 DMA, $15. And I would be a bit constructive on Sofi. Again, closing candles above $15. This could potentially open the door for a test of the 50-day moving average at $15.70-ish. Let me take a look at the market structure of Sofi. Let me see. Sofi Technologies. What is the demand and the supply looking like? Look, guys, the market structure doesn't look good. The demand is clearly falling off a cliff, and the supply is rising. So you have to keep an eye. This 5 DMA is a very important level. Above $15, I would consider going long Sofi, but below $15, I would be careful here, guys. We didn't have a good market structure. And lastly, let me take a look at anchor VWAPs in the case of Sofi. Sofi, my blow-fi. Let's see. Take a look. This is interesting, guys. So take a look at. Oh no, but this is the second to last earnings report. I'm going to remove it. So let me see. What about an anchor VWAP from its most recent earnings report? Let me see. Oh, look. So, last year's high for Sofi was made on December 17th. If we take a look at an anchor VWAP, at an anchored volume weighted average price line that comes from last year's high of Sofi, we get an average price of $15.70. But if we take a look at an anchor VWAP that comes from the last earnings report of Sofi, which was released on January 24th, we get an average price of, guess what, guys? $15.70. So this is the first potential gap to the upside, guys, from $15-ish up to the 50 DMA that is signaling as of now $15.70, and on top of that, that 50-day moving average is coinciding with the two anchor VWAPs that I just showed you guys. So this could be a potential spot from which Sofi could be pulling back, potentially. Sure. Okay. What other requests do we have here, guys? Let me see. Let's see. Let me see. Netflix. You guys were asking about Netflix. Let me see. The Messi of streaming, guys. And FLX. Let's see. It went up today 1.59%, and it closed the trading session at $1,043. Take a look at this 4-hour chart, guys. Take a look. Impressive. Very impressive. Above all the moving averages. Upward sloping 5 DMA, upward sloping 20 DMA. The same goes for the 50, the 100, the 200-day moving average. So this is a beautiful technical chart that is signaling that we have higher prices coming up for Netflix, more likely than not, guys. Would I be chasing Netflix at all-time highs here at $1,050 approximately? No. I would be waiting for a pullback, maybe to the 5-day moving average, $1,023. Netflix could be bouncing back up from this area. If this 5 DMA is broken to the downside, we have another potential spot for support near $997. But yeah, this chart looks bullish, and it is under the total control of buyers. Let me take a look at the market structure of Netflix and FLX. Let's see. What do we got here? Netflix. And take a look. A very good looking market structure. The demand is rising. The supply is also rising. No, the supply is actually starting to go down. As you guys can see here, demand buyers, supply sellers. So there's nothing wrong with this market structure. And we can actually reconcile this market structure with the 4-hour chart that I just showed you guys. Why? Why do I say that? Well, because we can see over here this white line that I am pointing out with my mouse. This is the 5 DMA, 5-day moving average. Clearly upward sloping. So nothing wrong with the chart. So as long as Netflix remains trading above $1,024, it can keep going higher. Yeah, why not? Excuse me, guys. Yeah, why not? Sure. SPY, there's nothing to take a look at the SPY, bruh. Nope. No, nothing. Why do I say that? Because we are almost at all-time highs. Nothing wrong with the chart. We are hoping for some sort of pullback here, maybe down to the 5 DMA, $604. Nothing wrong with the chart. Yeah, sure. Nvidia. I also closed a trade on Nvidia today. Nvidia. Let's see. It went up today 3%, and it closed the trading session at $135.29. Take a look at this, guys. The 100 and the 50-day moving average are pretty much coinciding here at $135. So this is an area of interest. And take a look at how, guys. If I zoom in here, take a look at the resistance that these two moving averages represent for Nvidia. Take a look. Nvidia failed right at the convergence of the 50 and the 100 DMA. This was back on February 10th, $135. And today we saw another test of these two moving averages, and the bulls of Nvidia were enabled, for now, to push price above the convergence of the 100 and the 50 DMA at $135. So say that Nvidia opens the trading session tomorrow above 135, then maybe the door could open for a potential test of $141. This is a previous resistance for Nvidia back from mid-January, and also a previous resistance back from late December. And I'm curious about the anchor VWAP that comes from all-time highs, guys. Let me see. What is the anchor VWAP that comes from all-time highs? Nvidia is already above that level, guys. Take a look. So, if we take a look at an anchored volume-weighted average price line that comes from all-time highs in the case of Nvidia, we get an average price of $135. 135, right? No, sorry, guys. I take that back. $130. $130. So say Nvidia recaptures these two moving averages and starts to close candles above 135. This is bullish behavior, and this could be signaling that the bulls are gathering momentum in order to fill the gap that I just told you guys about, up to $140. By the way, Nvidia is reporting earnings on the 26th. Are we going to see some sort of front running of that report? It could be the case, right? It could be the case. No. Let's take a look at the market structure of Nvidia. Let's see, what do we see here? Nvidia, okay. Wow, and the market structure is starting to look very constructive, guys. Again, on top of this chart, you guys can see the demand buyers, and at the bottom, supplier sellers. The demand is skyrocketing. Along with the supply, we can argue, but the level of the demand is higher relative to the level of the supply. So, yeah. 141 seems to be in the cards for Nvidia. Yep. Go. Did you already review Apple? No, I haven't. AAPL. Let's see. Alrighty. It went up today 1.97%, and it closed the trading session at $241.53. The short is looking bullish, guys. As of now, Apple, and as long as the bulls remain above the 50-day moving average, that as of now is signaling $240. So Apple above $240, and I have to take a look at some anchor VWAPs here, guys. But I think that Apple above 240, 241-ish, is innocent until proven guilty, and it is starting to look very bullish. Where do we have the anchor VWAP that comes from all-time highs located at? Let me see. AAPL, Apple. Let me see. Take a look, guys. If we take a look at an anchor VWAP that comes from all-time highs in the case of Apple, we get an average price of $235. So we didn't have very important levels of overhead supply, or I should say of potential overhead supply, above the current price of Apple, as long as the bulls can consolidate above the 50-day moving average. Again, 241-ish, $241. So say that tomorrow Apple opens the trading session above $240, $240.50, 241. Maybe that could be signaling that the bulls are gathering momentum in order to fill the next potential gap to the upside up to a previous level of resistance at $248. Here you guys can see previous level of resistance. This is a technical chart that is starting to look interesting. And if we take a look at the market structure of AAPL, sorry guys, Apple, let's see, the market structure, the market structure doesn't look good. Okay, so we really need to see Apple consolidating above the 50 DMA. Take a look. The demand is going down and the supply is starting to rise. We want to see exactly the opposite. The demand rising and the supply going down, which isn't the case for Apple. But say that Apple breaks this 50 DMA to the downside. What about another test or a potential test of this blue line? This is the 100 DMA, 100-day moving average, $235. Apple could be potentially bouncing back up from 235. Yeah. So above 241-ish, I am very constructive and bullish about Apple. But if that moving average happens to be broken to the downside, I wouldn't be surprised if Apple bounces back up from this 100 DMA at $235 approximately. So should I stay in my option if it stays above 241 in the AM? I mean, I don't know what option you have over there, right, Ronnie? I would say that you have a weekly option, best case scenario for next Friday. Am I wrong? No, I am not wrong. Your call option expires or tomorrow or next Friday. Best case scenario. Am I wrong, Ronnie? None of you guys is going to be buying a call option that expires 1 month out, right? Why? Those calls are more expensive. Why would you bother, right? You guys need to get familiar with the 28th, 2 weeks out. Okay. Yeah, you have a bit of extrinsic value there. 2 weeks. I'm surprised. Yeah. For you guys, that's a lot of time. 2 weeks out. Yeah. Eventually, and I guess that, you know, the more mature you guys become in this business, you will get you will start to feel more comfortable with the concept of extrinsic value. That has to do with the time to expiration that a stock has. Yeah, sure. But that's good, bro. You still have time, and the chart looks good. So good job, bro. Yeah, good job. Sure, bro. I will not be. I am not going over BBAI because I am about to make a video about BBAI once I'm done streaming for you guys. Yeah, I am about to make a video. Yeah, let's go over BBAI. By the way, I have a position on BBAI. Today I got 300 shares, and the chart looks super bullish. Let me take a look quickly. I got 300 shares because I got an unusual options alert here, guys. As long as BBAI consolidates above $9.60, I think that we have higher prices coming up here for this stock. And today, let me tell you, by the way, about the unusual options alert, call options alert. So today, someone invested $620,000 on call options of whatever this thing is that expire on, get this, guys, September 19th with a strike price of $18. Crazy, bruh. It's crazy. So whatever, it's good. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, some people say that this is the new Palantir, right? It's easy, bruh. It's the new Palantir. Yeah. And I picked up 300 shares instead of call options because the implied volatility is too high, guys. I rarely ever, I mean, I could almost say never. I never ever never ever get options when the implied volatility, or I am not an options buyer when the implied volatility is above 70%. In the case of this, whatever this is, BBAI. BBAI is the future, bruh. Take a look at the implied volatility, guys. Absolutely insane. 234%. Crazy. 180%. So whenever you guys see the implied volatility being above 70%, you should be a seller of options rather than a buyer. $9.80. Yeah. Why do I recommend for someone that only has an account of $500? Stay away from options. Yeah. That's basic. Start trading shares. Only a few. Practice, learn. But please, Jeremy, please, I'm begging you, bro, stay away from options trading with a portfolio of $500. Yeah, that's my main advice for you. I am gonna miss out again like Palantir. Of course, bro. It's easy, bro. Probably Big Bear AI is going to do a vertical line forever, just like Palantir. It's easy. Sure, why not? It's going to go on a vertical line, bro. It's a new Palantir, bro. Okay, let me do one more ticker, guys, because I still need to film a video. Hey, guys, and and I gotta sound like a broken record. I gotta sound like a broken record. So when I go live for you on Thursdays, I have already streamed for the guys of my Patreon during 7 hours, guys, because I go live for the members of my Patreon throughout the whole training session, and I am not pitching you anything because my Patreon is spoken in Spanish, so you cannot sign up for my Patreon because you will not understand anything. Okay. And you have me available, by the way, on Discord. I am narrating the training session spy-wise for you, every single day. But when I go live for you guys, I am already exhausted. I start streaming for the members of my Patreon at around 9:20 a.m. So I am done streaming for them. I start streaming for you guys. And once I am done streaming for you, I gotta make a video for my YouTube channel. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. So... Okay. Broadcom, AVGO. Let's take a look at Broadcom, bro. So it went down today, 0.23%, and it closed the trading session at $235.80. Take a look at the 5-day moving average here, guys. It is signaling $234. It is upward sloping, which is positive. So a potential process of consolidation of Broadcom above the upward sloping 5 DMA, so above $234, could be attracting buyers into this technical short. It is an uptrend above all the moving averages, upward sloping 200, 150 DMA, 5-day moving average. So it is a constructive short, the one that we have here. I'm curious, guys, about if maybe we see some sort of profit taking in the case of Broadcom in order to rotate capital into Nvidia, because maybe we are about to see some sort of front running into Nvidia's earnings report that comes out on the 26th. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see some sort of, rotation here from Broadcom into Nvidia. I'm just saying, I wouldn't be surprised if that is what happens. But, and again, and as I said in the beginning of this stream, the price is the absolute arbiter. So any process of consolidation above the 5-day moving average, 234, could be attracting buyers here. Could be attracting buyers into this technical short. Let me take a look at the market structure of AVGO. Let's see, Broadcom. Let me take a sip of this Sprite. Okay. And take a look at the market structure. It looks super, super bullish, guys. Again, on top of this chart, you guys can see the demand, buyers. At the bottom, supply, sellers. The demand is through the roof. and the supply is actually starting to go down. This is a very good looking market structure. So Broadcom consolidates above 234, guys, and I think that we have higher prices coming up, more likely than not, for the stock of this semiconductor company. I think so. Let me take a look at some anchor VWAPs in the case of Broadcom. AVGO. Let's see. Take a look, guys. If we take a look at an anchor, the volume weighted average price line that comes from the all-time highs of Broadcom, we get an average price of $228. This technical chart looks very interesting, guys. As long as the bulls of Broadcom can consolidate above 235. This stock is going to be on the very top of my personal watch list in tomorrow's trading session, guys. Looks good. Looks good. Above 235. I like it. I like it. Yeah. People still drink Sprite. Yeah, sure. Why not? Bro, I have been speaking for 8 hours in a row. What do you want me to drink? I cannot have a beer. It's too early. I'm going to have a beer later on today once I'm done filming and going live and the whole thing. But yeah, why not? Sprite. Yeah. And this is a zero sugar. Yeah. I ran out of water, so yeah. I just had a coffee, actually. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. I still have a lot to do, and we are 56 minutes in. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And let me see if maybe next Thursday we can do the workshop about exponential moving averages and simple moving averages. Because I don't know, guys, it makes me laugh. I see you guys talking on Discord about SMAs and EMAs, and I use the 8 exponential moving average and stuff like that, and you guys have no clue what you're talking about. It makes me laugh, for real. Are you guys down for a workshop about the difference between SMAs and EMAs? You guys down? Huh? Yeah, probably, I don't know. I'm going to have like 5 people on board. I'm sorry. Because you guys are a bunch of degenerate gamblers. I know you. You don't care about exponential moving averages and simple moving averages. Fuck that, bro. Let me know what 0 DTE can I get tomorrow. That's it. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. I am here to help you, okay? There you go. Jeremy is using exponential moving averages. On what time frame? That's fine, bro. Let's go ahead and do the workshop, okay? I'm just kidding with you, okay? Super tired. Love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, okay? Can you look at Duolingo? Is that trade gone? Oh, quickly, Duolingo, okay? DOL $428. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? How is Duolingo trading at $428? Don't chase it here, bro. Wait for the pullback. The short looks bullish above all the moving averages. All of the moving averages are upward sloping, but don't chase it here. Maybe, I don't know, wait for the pullback down to the upward sloping 5 DMA down to $400, okay? Don't chase it here. Wow. Jesus Christ. Crazy. Take care, guys. Love you. See you on Discord. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Go grab a beer. Bye-bye.